Alexander the Great was born in 356 BCE in the Kingdom of Macedonia in northern Greece. His father, King Philip II, was a brilliant military leader who transformed Macedonia into a powerful state. His mother, Olympias, filled Alexander's mind with stories of heroes like Achilles, making him believe he was destined for greatness. From a young age, Alexander showed unusual intelligence and courage. At just 13 years old, his father appointed the great philosopher Aristotle as his tutor. Aristotle taught him philosophy, science, politics, and literature, but most importantly, how to think strategically. These lessons would shape Alexander's mind as much as any sword. When Alexander was 16, his father left him in charge of Macedonia. During this time, Alexander crushed a rebellion, proving he could rule. 2 years later, at the age of 20, tragedy struck. King Philip II was assassinated. Alexander immediately became king. Many believed he was too young to rule, but they were wrong. To secure his throne, Alexander acted fast. He defeated rebellious Greek cities and destroyed Thebes as a warning. Once Greece was under control, Alexander turned his eyes eastward to the mighty Persian Empire, the largest empire the world had ever seen. In 334 BCE, Alexander crossed into Asia with around 40,000 soldiers. Facing overwhelming odds, he defeated the Persians at the Battle of Granicus. Soon after, he faced King Darius III himself at the Battle of Issus. Despite being outnumbered, Alexander's speed and tactics led to a stunning victory. Darius fled, and Alexander became a legend. Alexander marched south, conquering Egypt, where he was welcomed as a liberator. There, he founded the city of Alexandria, which would later become one of the greatest centers of learning in the ancient world. The Egyptians even declared him a god. In 331 BCE, Alexander met Darius again at the decisive Battle of Gaugamela. This battle sealed the fate of the Persian Empire. Alexander's army crushed the Persians, and Darius was later killed by his own men. Alexander now ruled the greatest empire the ancient world had ever seen. But Alexander did not stop. He pushed deeper into Central Asia, fighting fierce resistance. During this time, he married Roxana, a Bactrian noblewoman, blending Greek and Eastern cultures. Alexander believed his empire should unite different peoples, not just conquer them. Driven by ambition, Alexander marched into India, where he fought King Porus at the Battle of the Hydaspes. Though victorious, his army was exhausted. After years of non-stop war, his soldiers refused to go farther. For the first time, Alexander listened and turned back. On the journey home, hardship and disease weakened his army. In 323 BCE, while in Babylon, Alexander fell ill and died at just 32 years old. The exact cause of his death remains a mystery. Alexander left behind no clear successor. His vast empire quickly fractured, but his legacy endured. He had never lost a major battle. He spread Greek culture across 3 continents and changed history forever. That is why the world remembers him not simply as a king, but as Alexander the Great,